What's up, everyone? This is Praz. So I wanted to document my CPT East run. This was my first tournament that I've played since, well, online tournament, I should say. I've played a few offline. But I haven't played an online tournament since Street Fighter 4, so I kind of wanted to get back into it, see what it looked like. I know this game is kind of old at this point, like 6 years or something like that, but still, you know, just wanted to play, and hopefully you can see what happened. I actually did live video for everything, like my reactions and things like that, but unfortunately this one didn't come out very well. This is my first match, and the reason was I think I had nerves and I just didn't play very well, so I was literally not talking for like a minute, which is fine, but it's kind of weird when you just hear some crazy guy just pressing buttons and not saying anything. So I figured I would just talk over it for a little bit and then maybe just run it, or if I have some interesting things to talk about, I'll go ahead and mention it. But yeah, so the birdie matchup I think is even. I think it's 5-5, but at the same time, I do think you have to approach the neutral a little bit differently as Honda, because in my opinion, Honda's best poke is medium punch, and I find that birdie really stuffs it a lot. So you can't really rely on that button too much. You have to mix it up, which is why I don't think that Honda outright loses the neutral in this matchup, but I do think he's got to be a little bit more, he's got to mix it up a little bit more. Once you get in, I do think Honda has the advantage there, so that's why I think it's 5-5. And but especially over the course of the last year, I haven't found many good birdies on CFN, so it's really hard to get that practice in. And this guy ended up playing quite well, but beforehand I didn't really know anyone to practice with, so that makes it a lot tougher. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you can see like the nerves, like right there. I backed up in full screen for no reason. I mean, why would you ever do that? There's nothing to really gain. There's no information I can gather from backing up in full screen. Like catching my breath, but other than that, there's no other reason for it. Yeah, so I did try my best to put my best foot forward in this tournament. I heard of this tournament about 3 weeks before it started, and it took me about a week or so to decide that I was going to play it. I just felt like, even though I might not necessarily be completely practiced and into it, it would just be a shame if I didn't play a single online tournament, you know, during the entire life of Street Fighter V, because I got into this game a lot during the pandemic, because I had quit around 2016, I think. So once I got back into it and started using Honda, you know, it was a lot more fun. I played Honda in Street Fighter 4, so at first it really felt awkward to play this character, because it seemed very different to Street Fighter 4, but the funny thing, as I kept playing, and really big props to Ultra David, because I was watching a lot of his videos and stuff, I couldn't really figure out the game plan of how to use Honda, and just in terms of, it just felt weird. And if it feels weird to me, like, I didn't even bother looking up, you know, high-level play, which is what I usually used to do to study. But Ultra David broke it down in a way that I really started to realize that, okay, so this is what you're supposed to do with Honda, like a lot of hands pressure and all of that. But then, as I got better and better, I actually realized that you can sort of play a Street Fighter 4-esque strategy with them. It's just, you have to, for the most part, you have to stand a little bit further back, and you have to make a few differences, but for the most part, like, when I played Street Fighter 4, for example, I did tons of neutral jumps, tons of roundhouses, which now has been turned to forward heavy kick. So, and lo and behold, in this game, I do a lot of that too. It's just figuring out the ranges and seeing that, you know, it's not that different. It's just the game is has changed a little bit. When you're super close, the game is a lot different, but in terms of actually playing, it's not really that different. Now we're in round 3 here. And the soda can's tough to deal with. Just a desperate butt slam. Just no chance.
You lose.
So at this point, I was really frustrated because I played like complete crap, and I felt like my opponent played all right, but definitely didn't feel like I put my best foot forward and made it easier for him to, you know, play his game and feel relaxed. So definitely trying to change that in game 2. Let's see what happens. Already looking good. I'm still backing up from 3/4 screen, which I still don't really understand. So that point right there. So medium headbutt with Honda, you can really punish pretty badly with Birdie. You can do medium punch into headbutt, and you get a setup, I'm pretty sure, as well. So that's a really bad situation. So by him showing me that he's going to punish it with just one button, and that's not the first time. At this point, it got in my head that maybe he's not punishing it properly. So maybe I could abuse it if I wanted to. But of course, that's kind of like a last resort. You don't really want to do things like that unless you really know that it's going to work. Because it also ends up forcing you don't play as sharp. And right there, I could have killed, but I got the crush counter. And I was just 100% sure that the command grab was going to work. So even though I missed, I could have done super after the crush counter. I was just like, nah. I'll do I missed it, but I'm going to do command grab and win, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, again, like, part of the reason I did this, I've done videos like this before, but you know how it is? A lot of times you get the idea that your video sucks. Like, you watch it enough times and then you get sick of it, and then you don't. Either the time passes and it's too late, or you just don't think the video is good enough. And that's happened to me numerous times, but I've been talking to a few Honda friends of mine, and they're like, you know, Honda content is hard to come by. And not necessarily that I should be the one to do it, because I really don't think I am. But if nobody's going to do it, somebody's got to do it, right? So that's part of the reason why I decided to do it like this. In a tournament where I was taking it, I took it as seriously as possible, but, you know, misgivings notwithstanding, I do feel like I did account for myself fairly well. I was 1 or 2 matches away from top 16, so in my opinion, this is the second strongest region, second only to Japan, so I'll definitely take that. But now getting back to the match, we did just win game 2, and at this point I am playing a little bit better, but I'm still not, you know, I'm not in love with the way I'm playing. I just know that I need to try to relax and really start feeling more comfortable. I did take a little bit of data from game 2, especially the fact that he's not punishing my medium headbutts fully. So let's see how I choose to take the rest of the data and play this game. So that's one of my favorite things to do around that half screen spot, especially late in the game if I haven't shown it. I like just doing heavy hands because most players they aren't really that used to Honda players that do hands, like, who mix up, you know, light hands, medium hands, heavy hands. So that was one of the adjustments I decided to make. It looks like both of us are a little bit hesitant right now. 40 seconds left, and nobody's done much of anything. He takes control. I missed. That was supposed to be stand jab, crouch jab into hands, but I got crouching medium punch instead. I'm not in love with that neutral jump, but it ended up working. One of the best things that I like doing is I like mixing up. If my opponent blocks neutral jump, it's such a strong mix-up where you can sort of shimmy, like step back and do heavy punch, or you can throw, and that really you can make that neutral jump and throw super tight. So like nobody can. It's really hard for them to. Usually they can't interrupt it if you time it right. And Honda's throw range is just so good in this game. I was not expecting to be anti-air there, I'm gonna be completely honest. And Honda's splash is really weak, but you can definitely get away with using it. It's just really sad sometimes when you just come out and then it doesn't work at all. You think it hits and it doesn't hit anything. But we're in round 3 now, and for some reason I thought I was gonna cross under, but I was really happy that he used CA here. I felt like that was a waste of resources this early in the round. And now I'm just trying to get control, and now I see that he's in the corner and we're just gonna bully him. Even though I've lost the life lead, I have him right where I want him. See, jump right back, get him right back in the corner. Drop the combo, but that's okay. He's still in the corner. And finally he jumps out, but the thing is, we have the life lead now, so, you know, I feel controlled. I did walk forward a little bit too much. I got a little bit too overconfident. But even now, I feel like with the life lead, and I still have V-trigger whenever. That was supposed to be forward heavy kick. I guess I was a little bit too nervous with my buttons, and I just pressed the thing. On that, I saw the soda can, and that's when Honda has V-trigger to go, he basically has a one-button reaction. So if you do a big move, so he did the soda can, that's an easy, like, I just have to press V-trigger and then the headbutt hits. So he played really well up to that point, but that error at the end cost him the match. But I thought game 3 for the most part was played pretty well by both of us. I just felt like I played like garbage in the first 2 games, but you know, at the end of the day, get the nerves out and hopefully play better next round. And that's going to be it for future pros here. Let's get you back to the old video. So here we are, round 3. Round 2 was a bit of a nightmare. There was some weird stuff going on, and eventually he got DQ'd. I'll go into that. It's not for a video. But now we're playing Dawson. We're playing the Dawson. We're playing Arturo. The good thing about this matchup, though, is that Honda's medium headbutt is pretty unpunishable by Dawson, so I can abuse it a little bit, unlike in the previous matchup against Birdie. So let's see what happens. This guy's neutral is just so good. Already I'm in the corner. Oh. The anti-airs are on point, but what do we expect? Good. Okay, got the knockdown. You know, usually when I play him in ranked, I do not abuse medium headbutt, but, you know, this is tournament, you know. We gotta do it. It's not like I don't do it because, you know, it's not the right play. I do it because I want to find other ways around it. You want to be versatile. You don't want to just go one way in. So whenever possible, you want to try to, you know, see any other things that you can do. But in this case, you know, knowing what works, we're going to have to go with it. Let's get out of there with that weird fireball thing. He threw me! I can't believe I didn't tech in time. Done. Okay. Woo. The thing with playing this guy, his mobility is just off the charts. Look at that. You know, the timing to do that is not easy. Let's go.
I'm just gonna meaty. I don't think he's gonna B-shift. I think we just get to take the win. So round 2, it's to me. Round 3, we have to really focus up. He's still in advantage. He's winning the neutral. He's really putting me in tough situations. I just got a little bit lucky when we got in. Well, I mean, it's Honda. So we get in. We're supposed to take advantage. So I thought I had him. It always feels like you can get the anti-air, but you really can't. Let's go. See, but when he's there, I really don't care, you know what I mean? I just want to make sure that when he's in, when he can attack me, I have to be ready. No. That was a good read. Okay, we got the throw. I'm going to try to get more V-meter. This is actually going really good. Good throw. Very nice. Am I dead now? Yeah. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Okay, so I had my chances, but I really didn't like when I got. There was one situation where I got in, and I allowed him to throw me, or he hit me. Either way, I should not have. I should have kept pressing my advantage, and I did not. So that's where the turning point of that round was. But that was a good game. I've got some tricks that I can use, especially when he does that float. Rather than just playing that passive, I might want to try to press my issue. It's a pretty safe thing, you know, doing hands on command with heavy hands. So I might actually see if that works, because it worked in one situation. This keep away game is very strong right now. Oh, that's too close. It's hard to punish, but if you're too close, you know, then it's really no good. Full screen, I can even do heavy headbutt. I think there's actually a punish there. He could slide under. I should have gone straight into medium hands. That was an execution error on my part. Nope. Just take the damage. You know, usually I'd be like, I can't believe I put myself in the corner, but it really does not matter. Easy meaty, and he can't do anything. Okay, let's get this game. Let's go. I did not think he would read that. I so rarely dash in against, especially a player like of this caliber, so I really didn't think he would see it. But see, generally, when you play guys at this level, you know, you think, oh, he'll never see the dash. No, they see the dash. Oh, come on. Dude. We're in trouble now. That's really bad. Okay. Bro. Oh, man. He played well. He got us. He got us. Good game. I probably had a good chance to win game 1 But to be honest, like he really had me there. He was a lot more ready. Good job. All right, let's get out of here. Report. Go to losers. All right, we're in losers. I don't know what round, but we're 1-1. Well, technically 2-1, but that doesn't matter. I'm very familiar with this player. They played Jury. We go back and forth. Pretty good player, so I'm gonna have to really be on my A game to win this. I think Jury is a bad matchup for Honda, but not by enough that it really makes that much of a difference. So, let's see what happens. That's going to be a big play in our repertoire today, in this match. Got the shimmy. Oh crap! That was careless. I tried to walk forward and do heavy punch, but I was already charging, so I got headbutt instead. Really sucks. That was actually my win. It's okay though. You just don't worry. You know, we have to put that in the rearview mirror. Time to play. Come on. I wish I had any kick button that would actually reach, so I didn't have to do like punch buttons in that spot. Anyway. We're doing good, much better than the first round start, but... Uh-oh. I thought we had a whiff punish there. Okay, let's go. Stay with it. I haven't gotten a good jumping profile on this guy. He jumped once to cross up. And I got an anti-air earlier, so really don't have it. I'll be completely honest, like, I have no clue what to do in that headbutt situation. When he throws the fireball, I have no idea what the right play is. I just back up, backdash. Sometimes I'll get that trade, but, I mean, that's not consistent. I had a feeling he was going to walk back even though I was minus. Alright. Got game one.
You win.
All right, let's go. Let's see what adjustments he makes, if he makes any. Uh-oh. I really should have probably stayed back, and I probably had a punish there. Good button. This is not the first time, like, I've done plenty of videos where I play, so, like, me talking and playing hasn't really thrown me off that much. So, this is not my first time for sure, so. He's not expecting when I go heavy hands. Oh, good throw. Ah, good job. I really should have stepped back first. It's fine. Nice sweep. Yeah, he got the timing with the hands there to get the sweep. It was really good. Uh-oh. Oh shit, I thought I had the anti-air there. He got me. Good, good.
You lose.
I could have played better that game. I just have to focus up and figure out what I'm doing. There were definitely a lot of chances I had where I just let him go. So we gotta make sure that we don't let that happen.
Round one. Fight.
And if he's gonna use sweep more often, what we have to do is either delay the headbutt even more or like step back and sweep ourselves. It's only an adjustment. It's not going to win him the match, I don't think. It might, you never know, but I very much doubt it. Very good. Am I going to be stunned? Good lord, very good. Alright, alright. Let's play some neutral. Let's try to get out of this situation. Ah, that's a jump back situation. He's going for a cross up. Very good. Oh, I try to get hands. No. A little bit wild. Round 3. Just get wild enough so that they think that we're going nuts, and that's what happens. Just gotta make sure that this round is not going to be anything like that, because I don't think he's going to fall for that again. So I've got to really play. And he's got to play too, you know. Don't always think about the pressure that your opponent's putting on you. Also think about the pressure you're putting on your opponent as well. Otherwise you're really going to just get overwhelmed. Here we go. Come on. I don't know if you had a conversion there. That's good. I'm also like, it doesn't matter. I'm also trying to see if I can get him to burn via V gauge. Let's go! Come on! We changed the pacing of the game in round 3, and that's what helped us get the win. So that was a good game. He played excellent. So let's move on to the next round. Here we are in round 4 of losers, and playing Rose. This is quite a bad matchup for Honda, but I do have some experience with it, so I think we can definitely make something of this.
Fight.
We're actually going to use our V-skill clap. That was an accident. Oh, my confirms aren't that sick. Ooh, good. Punish. There was a punish right there for him. I'll take that. Good confirm. Wow, they did a lot of damage.
Round 2. Fight.
I thought that would hit combo. Yeah. Good sweep, good sweep. Wow, that was actually really sick. Nice setup. I'll be ready next time. That was good. We gotta try to disrupt his rhythm. Right now he's in perfect rhythm. We gotta make him feel a little bit uncomfortable. Oh! I thought he was on the ground. He was not. That's a punish. That's a good poke. I like his usage of buttons. He's not just using the common Rose buttons. He's using other stuff too. Very nice. I got a little bit lucky there. Good poke there. He's playing good. I'm a little bit, I feel a little bit rushed. I've got to slow it down a little bit. Yeah. Champion. He's not anti-airing. I don't want to keep jumping, however, he might leave me no choice. I'll take that. Ah, he got me. I think that's game. Good job. I was not in hecking mood right there. Well,
You lose.
overall it was a good tournament for us, especially, you know, I got the good practice in for the week, and I do think we at least kept somewhat close to our skill level, so I don't think it was that bad of a tournament. Good games to everyone we played, and good luck to everybody in the rest of the tournaments.